Alright guys, what's going on? We got a brand new Tom Macdonald. This one's called The Machine. I was hoping it would be an Upchurch disc. Maybe he'll slide something in there. I don't know. I've never heard it. Just debuted just a minute or two ago. So let's just get into it. Hit that like button. Hit the subscribe button. Tom, step into the ring. Ring the bell. Let's go. Alright, here we go.
I am not Republican, I am not a liberal.
Okay.
Why the hell can't I just be American without getting political? The system gonna suppress us all, they don't care about...
Now he does, Tom, you choose to get political, my dude. Come on now. There's nothing wrong with that. But yeah, hey, listen guys, I'm not a Republican either. Or definitely not a Democrat, but I mean... definitely not a liberal. But yeah, I wouldn't say I'm Republican either because I don't agree with everything. I know you guys, the way I talk, it sounds like I'm a Republican a lot of times, and a lot of the things I do agree with. But basically, I'm just choosing the lesser of two evils most of the time, you know. So, I mean, I don't agree with everything that Republicans say. I agree with some. I agree with more than I agree with what Democrats say, obviously. But yeah, I feel what he's saying there. Okay.
About the cost. How's this a democracy when we got communists in charge? Cancel culture Nazis, all they're missing is the swastikas. Honestly, this is a psychological holocaust.
Oh, cancel culture Nazis. Yes, they're Nazis. The ones that cancel everybody. People in charge right now. You get canceled for saying anything, for saying something 10 years ago that they pull up on a damn tweet. Come on now, he's talking.
Nazis, all they're missing is the swastikas. Honestly, this is a psychological holocaust. Pumping propaganda through the screen and straight into your brain. You ain't on a plantation, but you definitely still a slave.
Oh. Come on now. Tom, I don't know if they're ready for all this. I don't know if they're ready.
Race theory is indoctrinating children. Tell blacks they're disadvantaged. Tell whites they got white privilege. What a brilliant way to reinforce division. If whites believe that...
Perfect. You teach certain people that these other people hate you. What are they going to think? They're going to think them. They're going to go after them. They're going to be against them. They're going to hate them right back. Who wouldn't? They're getting them early. Telling other people that, you know, hey, you've been privileged your whole life, which there's truth to that. There's some truth to that. I'm not going to disagree with that white people are privileged. Absolutely. I've never had to deal with any type of racism myself, for sure. So I get that. But, you know, you telling kids this stuff, they don't even know what race is. Why are you telling them this stuff? It makes no sense. Wait, if you didn't tell them about all this bullshit that they have nothing to do with, they're all just friends. I mean, they get along. What? I mean, come on.
They have it easy. They will never help you fight the system. And now they burning books in untraditional ways. They just traded newspapers for the digital age.
Yep.
Now the facts can be deleted with no physical flames. They just change the information and the truth gets erased.
Ooh. With no physical flames. You don't have to set fire to like a library or books anymore because it's all on the internet and they just can change it, edit it the way they want. Whoa, okay.
No physical flames, they just change the information and the truth gets erased. They keep screaming to wake up, but they're all woke, not awake. We know the system has failed us and all the media's fake.
Yes.
I swear the government hates us, having opinions is dangerous. The system built to enslave us only works if we're afraid. I am not Republican.
Only works if we're afraid. Built to enslave us only works if we're afraid. Come on. Yo, I'm surprised he hadn't had some people after him yet.
Works if we're afraid. I am not Republican, I am not a liberal. Progressive and traditional are hitmen hired to kill the individual. They label people red or blue, divide us, they don't ever help. They want you thinking left or right, so you ain't thinking for yourself. Go ahead and vote, cause both the parties are the same side. Two teams, one coach, control.
See. Yo, I've been thinking that same thing kinda here lately. And I kind of always thought that until I started looking into how bad Democrats were in the 2020 election. Before then, I never voted. I mean, and I didn't vote then because I didn't get my voter's registration in time. But I never voted in my life. I think in 2004 is the only time. And I actually voted Democrat because I didn't like Bush at all. But I voted for John Kerry. But anyway, yeah, I've been thinking that lately. Like how, you know, they give you a choice to make you think you have a choice to make you think, hey, this side's good, this side's bad, choose this side, but really they're all working for the same boss, like the elites. They're all working for the same agenda, going in the same direction, just in different ways, maybe. But hey, still, so like when Trump says he's against certain stuff and like Biden says he's for certain stuff, okay, well, then I'm still going to go with Trump because, you know, even if they might be just playing a game basically with us, he still has to kind of stick with that somewhat, at least. More so than Biden would, who says he's supporting of certain things that I'm completely against. So he's going to always support them, of course. Trump says he's against them, so he's going to have to somewhat stick to that at least. So I'll go with, again, the lesser evil of the two, basically. So, but what if it's true that, like, you know, like you put a Coke machine and a Pepsi machine next to each other. I'm sure you guys have heard this analogy before. So the choice is no longer to where you just have a Coke machine there to like, well, do I want something? Am I thirsty or not? Do I want a drink or not? And you might go and leave without it, without anything. But now you got a Coke and Pepsi machine, and it's controlled by the same person. The same people get the money from both companies. They're in control of both companies. So now the question is not whether you want a drink or not. It's which one do you want. So there's no way you're walking away from it without getting one or the other. So you're going to buy something. So that's kind of how it seems like maybe sometimes. But I don't know. Let's keep going.
By the same guys, left wing, right wing, both help the same bird fly, brainwashing everybody at the same time. The internet was once a place that we could get our facts from. Now it's been monopolized, it's Google or it's Amazon. Who fact-checking the fact-checkers? I can answer that one. The people who control the narratives through the platforms. Let me break this down for you, simple as I can, Kate. They use social conditioning to put you in the rat race. It doesn't matter if you're first or third or if you're last place. You're still a rat and they're the cats who kill you so you can't escape.
God. Oh my God.
To wake up, but they're all woke, not awake. We know the system has failed us and all the media's fake.
Fake.
Yeah, can't do it.
Right. Can't be
I am
afraid.
not Republican, I am not a liberal. I am just a man who knows they're scared of a nation that's thinking critical. They kill us or they lock us up for nothing like we're criminals. Divide us because they know that unified we are invincible. Questioning the government's agenda is controversial, but promoting guns and liquor in our music is commercial. They're confusing us with pronouns they made up to make us triggered. You can call me what you want, but just don't call me late for dinner. School
Late for dinner. I thought he was going to say another word there. I didn't. I wasn't sure. I was getting a little worried there. Or you might say the W of the word instead of the N one, all right?
Call me what you want, but just don't call me late for dinner. School teaches
Hold
you
on,
to
let's
listen
come back
commercial,
there.
but promoting guns and liquor in our music is commercial.
But they do that in movies too. I mean, come on.
Confusing us with pronouns they made up to make us triggered.
That's crazy. Pronouns is bullshit. Two genders. That's it. That's all I'm going to say about
You
that.
can call me what you want, but just don't call me late for dinner. School teaches you to learn and never teaches you to think. So you absorb misinformation, then you practice what they preach. You ain't
School never teaches you to learn. It teaches you
to learn and never teaches you to think.
teaches you to learn. It never teaches you to think. So you're being told to what to think. You're being told what they want you to know, what they want you to learn to benefit them in the future. Oh my God. He's going crazy.
So you absorb misinformation, then you practice what they preach. You ain't free, can't you see that's how they want you to act? That's called conforming to the norm, you don't need freedom for that. I'm not Republican or liberal or
Damn. That's conforming to the norm. You don't need freedom for that. There is no freedom in that. You're just conforming to what everybody else does, to what they're basically indoctrinating you to do. Oh my God. I don't know. I don't know how he gets away with this stuff. I'm surprised this is even allowed, guys. Really.
need freedom for that. I'm not Republican or liberal or left wing or right leaning. I took the red pills because that's who's fighting for my freedoms, and you don't need.
See, there you go. So he's saying he took the red pill. That's the Republican side. So he's taking basically the one that sounds better. But you know, some people say like, "Oh, I'm a Republican. I'm not a Democrat. I'll never be." And some people are the other way. No, I will never say I'm a Republican, guys. I mean, yes, I favor them a lot more than Democrats in their beliefs, or at least what they claim to believe. So yeah, I'll say I favor that side for sure. But I would never call myself a Republican for sure. I'm independent, I guess would be the name for sure. But
To choose to be accepted, they both fake teams. Evil runs the world now like hell ain't got no vacancy.
oh.
They keep screaming to wake up, but they're all woke, not awake. We know the system has failed us and all the media
is fake, yeah.
I swear the government hates us. Having opinions is dangerous. The system built to enslave us only works if we're afraid.
Damn. All right, there we go. Shout out Nova, of course. Again, she always does his videos. Oh, damn, that was hard as hell. I loved it. I love the message, of course. Tom, you gotta respond to Upchurch. That's what I was hoping this was. Damn, I was hoping this was. Because it was so... He didn't release one that long ago. The Ben Shapiro song, Facts, was like, what, a month ago maybe? And he doesn't usually do a song but like every, 2 or 3 months. At least that's what it seems like. This one seemed very quick to me. A turnaround for him to do a new song, to debut a new song right away after that last one. So I was thinking and hoping that it was an Upchurch response for sure. But he needs to go back at Upchurch because Upchurch is going after him. Upchurch has got some good lines, but I don't know. He might just not want to give him the clout. You know what I mean? He might just not want to give him any attention. I can kind of understand that. But hey, this is rap. You got to go back at somebody that dishes you. I mean, if he was a nobody or something, that would make sense. But he needs to go back at Upchurch. Let's have a war. Come on. We need one. All right, guys, that's it. Thank you for watching. Of course, that's a quick video, but I want to get this out for you guys as soon as possible. Hopefully, I'm one of the first ones out there. All right, get this thing up. Hit the like button. Hit the subscribe button. Thank you to everybody for doing everything for the channel that you have. We're on the way to 2K. All right, guys, stay safe out there. Love you guys.